Attila the Hun, the warrior who died on his wedding night. The man who conquered half the world was defeated by a nosebleed. Attila the Hun, the terror of Rome, the scourge of God. He burned cities, crushed armies, and demanded gold by the wagon load. But in 453 AD, on his wedding night, this unstoppable warrior dropped dead, in bed. No sword, no assassin, just too much partying. Some say his nose started bleeding and he drowned in his own blood. Others say his new wife might have finished the job. And that's how the deadliest warrior in history was killed by a nosebleed. King Henry II, the king who got killed by his archbishop. Ever got in a fight with your best friend? King Henry's did, and it got him killed. Henry II of England made his best friend Thomas Becket the Archbishop of Canterbury. Big mistake. Becket sided with the church over the king. Henry, furious, shouted, "Will no one rid me of this troublesome priest?" 4 knights took it literally. They stormed the cathedral and slaughtered Becket at the altar. Henry never forgave himself. He even walked barefoot through Becket's tomb, getting whipped. Be careful what you say when you're angry. History might still quote it. Chrysopsis, the philosopher who died laughing. He literally died laughing at his own joke. Chrysopsis, a Greek philosopher, saw a donkey eating his figs. So he told the slave, "Give that donkey some wine to wash it down." He found it so hilarious, he laughed nonstop until his heart gave out. The man who wrote about logic couldn't logically stop laughing himself to death. They say laughter's the best medicine unless you overdose. Tycho Brahe, the astronomer who refused to pee. Imagine dying because you were too polite to use the bathroom. Tycho Brahe, the man who mapped the stars before telescopes, at a royal dinner in 1601, he refused to leave the table because standing up mid-meal was rude. His bladder burst, literally. 10 days later, he died. They found mercury in his body. Maybe poison, maybe pee. Either way, painful. Moral of the story? When you gotta go, just go. Franz Reichel, the man who jumped off the Eiffel Tower. He called himself the Flying Tailor, but forgot one thing: wings. In 1912, Franz Reichel designed a flying suit, a mix of parachute and overcoat. He got permission to test it from the Eiffel Tower. Police thought he'd use a dummy. Nope. He said, "I'll be my own test subject." He jumped. The suit didn't open. He fell 57 meters, instantly killed. His flight lasted just 4 seconds, shorter than most Wi-Fi signals. He wanted to fly, and in a way, he did. George Plantagenet, the Duke who drowned in wine. Some people die heroes. George Plantagenet, he died drunk in a barrel. In 1478, George was sentenced to death for treason. But the Duke had style. He chose how he wanted to die. His choice: drown in a barrel of Malmsey wine. Yes, royal execution by vintage. The guards actually granted his wish. Talk about a final toast. He drank till the end, literally. Aeschylus, the playwright killed by a falling turtle. He survived wars, but not gravity. Aeschylus, father of Greek tragedy, was chilling outside one day. An eagle flying above mistook his bald head for a rock and dropped a turtle shell to crack it open. The turtle survived. He didn't. The man who wrote tragedies literally died in one. Talk about a hard-headed ending.